So JP Dokkan has released previews of the EZAs for the April celebration, and as you can see here, it includes the INT Dokkan Fest exclusive transforming Gotenks, which may mean that the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks will also Super EZA since this guy was in the special pose Dokkan Fest exclusive banner. And then we have the AGL Gotenks EZAing into Topo, Super Saiyan Great Saiyaman, Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman, the physical one, as well as the physical Ribiranne. So we're going to go through their English details, and I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. But let's get into these translations. So first off, we'll look at Ribiranne Giant Forms EZA. Peppy Gale's leader for 3 key, 130%. Physical types 3 key and 90%. SA raises attack and defense for 6 turn and supreme damage to the enemy. 80% attack defense when launching a super. 1 key per key sphere obtained. Randomly changes non-physical key spheres into rainbow when there are 2 or more other Peppy Gale category allies on the team. Attack defense 22% per key sphere obtained. An additional attack defense and dodge chance up by 22% up to 88% per rainbow key sphere obtained. Since she's an orb changer, that's actually really good that she can easily most likely get 4 rainbow orbs, making an 88% dodge chance. That's not too bad. Launches additional super attack when 3 or more key spheres are obtained, which is nice. And then transformation. I don't think that's a bad EZA, other than like the lack of damage, I guess you'll see, because of the fact that I guess it's supreme damage and not immense damage. But overall, I think very, very solid unit. If you love running the LR Ribiranne, I think this is a must unit to run as well. Then we got Toppo's EZA, which is Universe 11 and Special Pose category 3 key and 130% stat boost. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers their attack. Attack and defense 110% for the passive, with an additional attack and defense 110% and key plus 1 up to 3 if there are 3 or more Universe 11 category allies on the team. Okay, so very restricted here. Guards against all attacks, though, and additional attack defense 110% when launching a super if there is another Universe 11 category ally on the same turn. You know what's good about it is because he's got brackets Pride Troopers, which means that he links up with physical Topo perfectly, like to the T. So this is awesome. As long as you got another, I guess if you run 2 Topos, 1 leader, 1 friend leader, then you're all set, right? Unless you need another one as well, because it doesn't count himself. Not too sure there. Universe 11 special pose support for 3 key 50%, so they're supporting each other as well, and critical chance. This is like awesome. Attacks become critical hits when there is either another special pose or Universe 11 category ally attacking the same turn, and then you just already got guaranteed criticals, so you just go max additional rest dodge. This is awesome character actually. Dude, they're cooking with these EZAs. A lot of the time, the Universe Survival Saga EZAs are really good. Now we have Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman's EZA. I'm actually really excited to see what they do with him, although I won't be using him. It's just that, you know, we gotta see if they do good on Gohan EZAs. They rarely do. But AGL physical types 3 key, 100% attack and defense. I actually don't know if there's HP. I didn't see, but the translations here doesn't have the HP. But I'm assuming it does. It's just that quick translations here. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn, supreme damage, and raises attack for 3 turns. Attack and defense 180%, key plus 1 up to 3, and attack and defense 60% up to 180% for each ally who belongs in Defenders of Justice or Exploding Rage category, whichever has the highest amount. Self-excluded. Ooh, self-excluded as well. Ooh, that's a bit tough. 2 mid categories, other than, like, I guess, Defenders of Justice, if you're using Topo, not the best. When there's a Majin Saga category enemy, always performs a critical hit. When there is an extreme enemy, further attack 180%, reduces damage by 30%, and if HP is 30% or less at the end of the turn, recovers 50% HP once only, though. Launches an additional attack, there's a high chance of becoming a super attack. So, built-in additional, you got the 5 additional already. As long as you're versing extreme class, the 30% damage reduction might be cooking, and then you definitely need the attack and defense. Though I don't know if that is on attack or not. That's one thing I don't know. Because if it's not on attack, then I think his stats are very mediocre, right? I'm pretty sure. Looks interesting. Very, very interesting. Not sure if I am loving it right now, or maybe I'm underrating it right now. Now for the INT Gotenks EZA, we're going to skip the AGL one because we can. Special pose, leader for 4 key 170%, as well as you for 3 key 170%. Raises attack for 1 turn, greatly raises defense for 3 turn. I'm assuming all the transformation conditions are going to be the same as well. Immense damage to the enemy. 2 key and attack defense 200%, and additional attack 50% when launching a super attack. High chance to launch an additional super attack. High chance to evade the enemy's attack. An additional evasion chance by 10% for the turn after evading an enemy's attack. That's nice. An additional defense 50% when launching a super attack for the first turn since appearing. Alright, because he can transform, I think, very quickly. This is not bad at all. Then for Super Saiyan Gotenks, we got raise attack for 1 turn, greatly raises defense for 4 turns, immense damage to the enemy, and great chance to stun the enemy. 2 key 250% attack and defense, an additional attack 50%, high chance for an additional attack 50%, medium chance for attacks to be critical hits when launching a super, great chance to launch an additional super, high chance to dodge, and then you got the 20% dodge after evading, which is obviously much more nicer. Because now you only need 3 dodge for guaranteed dodging. High chance to recover 30% HP at the start of the turn from turn 4 since appearing. Actually, interesting that there's an RNG chance to recover HP. Very, very interesting. And then we got the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, which is a greatly raised attack defense for 4 turns. I do like that is 4 turn stacks. Immense damage to the enemy and great chance to stun the enemy. 3 key, attack defense 300%, an additional 100% and high chance for attacks to be critical hits when launching a super. Launches an additional super attack guarantee, great chance to dodge, and additional dodge chance 20% after evading an enemy's attack. Attacks become critical hits for the first turn since appearing. This is awesome. Very, very good, other than maybe the defense stats until you stack up, maybe 1 turn. But it doesn't matter because he's dodging everything. Max dodge, baby. Honestly, max dodge. Literally, make him guaranteed to just build, and build up that dodge every single turn, and he's invincible. He's actually really, really good. What? And the final one, which is Super Saiyan Gotenks EZA, time limit category for 3 key and 130%. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn. Causes supreme damage to all enemies and high chance to stun them all. Wow. I don't remember if his SA was actually AoE to begin with. I don't remember, but I'm sure it was. Attack and defense 150%, and additional attack defense 150%, and always activates critical hits when there's only 1 enemy. He could have been, if it was multiple enemies, that could have been like the most awesome World Tournament unit of all time. Defense 150%, and always launches an additional super attack when there are 2 or more enemies, so that's good. And then 3 key, attack defense 50% for all time limit category allies, attack plus 10% up to 50%, and dodge rate up 10% up to 50% with each attack performed. So, yeah, not the greatest there. Has to build up. And then the only way to do additionals anyway is if you're versing 2 or more enemies. Great for Super Battle Road, but other than that, it's like not many uses to really be using him at all. The only thing is, like, I guess the time limit category for the 50% support. Other than those EZAs, we do have preparations for stage 79 of Super Battle Road, which is time limit categories. So that's where the Gotenkses will come into play. I'm sure that AGL Gotenks will be amazing for that Super Battle Road. And then this is the new support memory that's coming from the Dragon Ball Stories. I don't think it has anything with details on like what it does, but this will drop on the 9th of April. Goku's Mercy, what this support memory is called. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know which one you are most excited for. I honestly think they did pretty well with all of these EZAs other than maybe AGL Gotenks, but that's whatever. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace.